this week's Superior Exteriors, we're talking about perennial grassy weeds. And here to explain what that is Bob K. Bob, these look harmless, but you don't want these in your yard or your garden, right?
Now, right here we have a plant called Yellow Nutsedge, and it is a grass-like plant that grows much quicker than the surrounding lawn area. So oftentimes it'll grow really quickly within your lawn, and you'll notice this like light green haze in the lawn. And in the bed areas, it often takes over the flower bed areas and creates some unsightly appearance within those bed areas.
It looks like it's taking over me right now. It's pretty much everywhere.
It is.
So in first response, you probably just want to grab it out and weed it out.
Yes, and what we did here is we kind of pulled one out just to show you what happens when you do that. When you pull a nutsedge plant out, oftentimes there are these little roots that extend beyond the plant, and when you pull it out, these will oftentimes break out and leave that tip of that root in the ground. And that tip then creates another plant. So pulling the plant out often doesn't do a good job of controlling this particular weed.
Because it will come back.
Yes, it will come back. And so there's a couple different options you have, and there's some selective chemicals that you can buy at your garden store that will help you control these both in the beds and in the lawn areas.
Okay, so if you have it, go to your garden store, say, what can I do to get rid of it? And they'll lead you to the right direction.
They'll lead you to the right thing. And yellow nutsedge is a problem, especially this year, because it's very prolific when you have a wet spring, and we had a wet spring to get a lot of this plant growing.
It rained all spring. I know what you mean, Bob. Okay, well, we're going to have more information on our website, fox43.com, and we'll see you next time for Superior Exteriors.